Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Grassroots Season 4, Episode 14. Kicking off this episode with the first game, which is going to be against Leicester City, followed by that FA Cup replay against Arsenal, and then Man City. So, big episode to get through. Apologies if you can hear the noise of the fan through the microphone. Hopefully it's not too bad, but it is very warm here in the UK at the moment, so that explains that. Let's get straight into it then. First match against Leicester City. Let's have a quick look at the table. Leicester currently 4th, so we need to win that one. If they beat us, they go ahead of us in the league. 2 points behind us at the minute, so yeah, if they beat us, they'll leapfrog into 3rd place. Big game. Plus we need to keep the heat on Liverpool as well, as we've got them coming up in a few weeks too. So it'd be nice if we could catch them up a little bit and put some pressure on them for the 2nd place position. So let's crack on then. First match, Leicester City. Here we go then, live from the King Power Stadium in Leicester.
Welcome to you all to the King Power Stadium, the home of Leicester City Football Club.
I just said that.
Champions of England back in 2016. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, I'm delighted, has joined me as usual on the gantry. Premier League football for you very shortly. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground.
Can't lie, I'm a little bit tempted to go to Leicester next season if we decide to move on from Salford.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the
obviously the dream move would be Man United, but if that doesn't come off, Leicester is one of the other teams I'd probably be interested in being the manager of.
Brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Fingers crossed we can have a good season with Salford though and get that Champions League spot. I think that'll be a big deciding factor for me personally if I continue into Season 5 with Salford. If we can get that Champions League, then I'll be more inclined to stick around. It's been a great ride though, from League 2 all the way up to the Premier League. Back-to-back seasons, really.
So we think
promotion.
It's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
Origi gets the ball out wide with time to assess the situation. Perez. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Ndidi. It's Origi. Gezal. Flag has gone up for offside, tight.
Well, we've had a few looks at it. Linesman only gets one shout, but as you can see from this angle, he was offside.
Perez. Well, all the attention on the away side here, because what a shock they brought to everybody. The right kind of shock. Steered through.
Oh, lovely. Oh, good save.
The goalkeeper still in play. Tielemans.
Nice, good ball.
Oh, this could be dangerous in a wide position. The build-up is patient. A great chance to go in front.
Get in. 1-0.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
Eddie Nketiah
Well, let's have a look at the build-up to this goal.
seems to be getting back to his best recently.
The understanding between the players was
Pushing on for that goal-scoring record in the Premier League. I think he's a little bit further away than Baba Severin, but potentially in a good position still.
Good interception. Played down the wing.
Oh, unlucky.
Keeping
Oh, nice, he got it.
attack
No, he
going.
didn't.
They gave the ball away, having a real chance to open up the opposition. Tielemans. Ceballos. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. with Zappacosta now. Ceballos. They've got the ball back by that interception. Excellent interception. Read the play well to intercept. He's got it away. Being closed down. What we've got for Leicester is a substitution. They can be quick on the break now. Great chance.
Nicely done, Severin. 2-0, that's the game.
Well, that was absolutely mesmerising, the way they moved the ball forward so swiftly, so slickly.
Well, this is some performance from an unfancied team with shots and a goal.
Well, they've been really positive from the outset here, and deservedly, I think, they're in charge of this match.
Restarting at 2-0. The challenge came in. Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Oh, look at that. Is he off? No, he's on. Eddie Nketiah to win it. That's the one.
Another one for them. They go further in front.
Lovely pass.
Full value for this position.
Excellent goal.
Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. It's a change in the centre of defence, and one of the outstanding players of this particular fixture is coming off now.
Yeah, he's one of the best defenders in this division without question. He's experienced and he's now really just getting through games.
Berenguer. Alex Berenguer. His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. 88 minutes played here. Tielemans. Coutinho. He might get away here. Coutinho.
Fourth official has indicated
got 2 added minutes. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Nice.
That's it. Last
One game down, another clean sheet.
Well, look at that scoreline.
I swear, I think we've got one of the best defensive records in the league. Probably the best defensive record in the league this season.
They were on top and it never altered for the entire...
Ooh. Standard Liège have agreed to pay the 3.7 million release clause for Alexandre Matin and have started negotiations with him. As you know, this means it's completely up to the player whether he stays with us or moves to Standard Liège. If you want to keep him in your squad, I would suggest renewing his contract terms as soon as possible. Since Standard Liège have activated the release clause, should the player decide to join them, the 3.7 transfer fee will be received by the club. So we're going to have to try and give him a new contract immediately, because he's one player that I don't want to lose. So let's go straight to Squad Hub. Contract negotiation. Let's give him a new contract. Stave off any of that interest from other teams. Five-year contract extension. Let's do it. Isn't considering adding a release clause to his contract, but we wouldn't turn down a reasonable proposal. Right, so he's worth currently... Well, I want to put one in. No, I won't put one in. If we don't put a release clause in, nobody can trigger it, right? Okay, moving on, we want to discuss his wages and other financial matters. Given the quality of him, we believe he deserves 15,000 a week, with a signing bonus of 155 grand and an appearance bonus of 420 grand. He's currently on 25 grand a week, so cut his wages to 15. Happy days. So, unlucky Standard Liège, we're keeping our man. Actually, while we're on the squad hub, let's just have a quick scoot through and see if there's anybody else who has a contract that's running low. Barrett. So let's do him as well, but we'll delegate that one. So he signed a new contract as well. Good. Players are all tied into nice contracts. Onwards. FA Cup replay against Arsenal. Lovely evening at the Emirates. Nice weather. Hopefully it's not going to be a dampener on the spirits. For us, they've already knocked us out of the Carabao Cup.
Along with Alan Smith. It's FA Cup football we've got for you. I think we're both really looking forward to this, Alan.
Yeah, some teams are suited to knockout football, others aren't, but we've got a couple of sides here, I think, that will be harbouring ambitions of going all the way in this competition.
Thank you for attending the...
Really anticipating something special from him here today.
Can't stop scoring at the moment, 4 in his last 3.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Marcelo Brozovic plays alongside Lucas Torreira in midfield, and they're going to go with one striker up front. Oh, it's too strong, the cross. It's gone over everyone in the middle. And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England.
Eddie against his former club again here.
Preferring to bring it back now.
Oh,
He's cut that out well read.
very good at closing down Arsenal.
Good defending, no problem in the end.
Nice tackle.
Trying to
Go
get
on,
the ball in
senior.
behind. Oh, chance!
Eddie Nketiah.
The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time...
Excellent.
that they put the ball past
Just
the
what we
goalkeeper.
needed.
Good finish. And they're looking a very classy side at the moment.
Well, some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Pepe. Marvellous tackle. Treads it through.
Eddie's through again here.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the
Oh,
opposition
what
on.
was that?
That ball belongs
Tried to
the
cut it
goalkeeper.
across to Severin at the other side,
The
but
authentic Arsenal to
too
this
close
point,
to the
not by
goalkeeper.
any means, and the players will be well aware of their own shortcomings, their underachievement to this point. Still the second half to come. Velotti. Oh, that was a close call. He had to get that absolutely right. He was spot on with the slide challenge.
Yeah, quite often you see those kind of stats.
Game for the
Arsenal.
visiting team in the Premier League is this. Join us on EA Sports. Excellent interception. Transfer
Oh,
news,
shit.
and it's come from. This is how they love to play on the break.
wide open.
He's in now.
It's
Oh, it's a
1-1.
great goal.
Oh, God.
It's all about the weight of the pass here. He hardly had to break stride, and he finished it emphatically.
Too easy. That's why I don't like when we
Kick
run.
at that goal.
Blah, blah, blah. I'll put my teeth back in and say that again. That's why I don't like it when we're only
The
winning
manager's
1-0.
giving some of his players a piece of his mind because it's been sloppy, and now the opposition have equalised.
Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used, and we've got one coming on now. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. It'll be a throw. It's an Arsenal substitute who's getting ready. Been a great contest, and no one has got their noses in front now with 5 minutes to go.
Good save, Bursic.
Kept it out. It's so tight this game, but Arsenal have got a corner. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. Corner played in. It's not really away.
Clear it.
Clearance. Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah,
What
maybe
a shot.
just a bit off balance there, actually.
Can we make another sub? Yes, let's bring on I can't even remember what his first name is. Lloyd. Darren Lloyd? David Lloyd? I don't know. Danny.
Here's Torreira.
Possibly one more chance left for Arsenal. Let's hope they don't score it.
What he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. It's there to be
Oh, he's lobbed him. Oh!
Barlow. And
Extra time then.
Level as the referee blows his final whistle. Extra time to come.
Extra time in the FA Cup, and I've got no subs left to make, I don't think. Let's try and bring Diaz Rui on instead of Severin. Yes. Good. Fresh legs up front, although he's not too fast.
Well, the kick-off, and we're off
At least
and running in extra time.
He should have more energy levels than Arsenal's defence.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away.
Go on, Barlow.
Cuts it out nicely.
Those Arsenal fans hoping
That was shocking.
to see some late drama here in favour of their team.
Come on, Salford. This is the only cup we're still in apart from the Europa League.
Now Lucas Torreira. Read the play well to intercept. Made a quick interception.
Go on. Go on, Eddie.
To go in front now.
Oh, good save. Corner.
He had to clear it, and he did at the expense of a corner. Corner's taken. It's not really away from the threat here. Now the keeper's done well to keep that one out.
Oh!
We've got 2 added minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes in time.
And that's the end of the first half of extra time.
15 minutes left. Come on, Salford. We've got to do something. Let's go to a high press.
In the last 15 minutes.
See if we can snatch some. I'm going to go defensive as well.
Good work this as they chase a and now the shot.
Oh, what a save.
He reached that. Brilliant goalkeeping.
What a chance.
Here comes the corner. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner. Barlow. That's a good idea with the pass.
Eddie Nketiah.
Out of jail there. No nonsense defending, it was needed. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Still 7 minutes to go in the second half of extra time. This could be promising.
Here come Arsenal.
Good width in the attack here. Turned aside there by the keeper. In this second period of extra time, we're down to 4 minutes now to go. The run through here in the end to the goalkeeper, disappointment for them. The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
It's looking like pens. It is
Well,
pens.
it's going to be decided here in the end by penalties.
Here we go then. Should I put Bursic in and have him take a penalty? I'll put him as number 6 just in case it goes that far.
So the shootout is about to begin here. Here comes the first penalty taker.
Saved it.
Save.
Good
Here's the
lad.
next penalty taker. That's a fine penalty from him in these circumstances. And that's
Oh,
a good penalty in the circumstances. Ready to go, the next penalty taker. Put the penalty away, and very confident he was. So it's his turn now from the spot. That's a good penalty. These shootouts very testing. I don't
Oh,
think
he's
he really
missed.
fancied it.
Yeah, look on his face.
We're level.
Beforehand, didn't fill me with confidence.
he's
On
missed.
target. No,
I didn't get it, he
His
missed.
body shape was all wrong, leaning back on it.
He's
Good
missed.
chance that he's missed the target.
This is insane.
Potentially the match-winning penalty. The goal and the game is theirs.
We've got to score. Diasarui. Hopefully to put Salford through.
All
Yes.
on his shoulders,
He's done it.
And a brilliant winning penalty.
He's the kind of character you
Crazy.
want in that situation. Brilliant.
Crazy penalty shootout, but we've survived it. We're through to the next round.
That narrow margin, a successful spot kick, has been the determining factor in this result.
Yep, and they converted it really confidently. And in all honesty, they never looked back after that.
Thankfully, at the end of the month, we've laid
Trying to get the
Arsenal to
ball in
rest in the
behind.
FA Cup.
Oh, chance! Well, here it is.
But for now, let's crack on. Final game in this episode, away against Man City.
Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. Very good to have you along with us at the Etihad Stadium, the home of Manchester City. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith sitting alongside me. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. This should be a special game, Alan.
Oh, what an arena we've got here, perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
It's been top stuff here for Manchester City.
Manchester
Really
City
happy
still
at
have not
home,
lost.
as that record shows.
That's a great
Well, after
record, to be
12
fair.
wins in 13 games, they'll be
It's
hoping
good that
to
Salford
continue
City and
that here.
Liverpool have only lost one as well. Let's see if we can deal Man City their first loss of the season. At the Etihad, though,
Manchester City started
I
this
doubt
first
it's going to
half.
be easy.
He's won it back easily. Manchester City's lineup today. The goalkeeper is Edison. Presnel Kimpembe starts with Rafael Varane in central defence. And the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward. Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
Fernandinho's been talking a lot about the...
Go on.
What they've been looking for. The ball in
Baba
behind.
Severin.
Gonna try one
Oh,
now.
good save.
An excellent chance, more than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
Gabriel Jesus. Sane. Perez. That's cut out. Gabriel Jesus. Leroy Sane. Must be a goal. I think he wasn't quite aware of where the goal was, because that's well off target.
He shanked that dreadfully.
Kimpembe. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Now Laporte.
Oh,
Joao Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. They've set it up well for the cross.
good tackle.
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. In goes the corner. Very able to get his body in the way. Gabriel Jesus.
1-0 City.
Manchester City.
No surprises. They
Leroy
started this
Sandwich.
match really well.
Leroy Sané. Sané.
And what a good goal that is. As it's rolled into him, he's just placed it into that top left-hand corner first time.
Well, it's Manchester City in front. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. That would be a throw. Bernardo Silva. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble
Oh,
it
look at
here.
this. Taking the piss now.
Very close in and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
Kimpembe. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Great interception. Coming really deep. There's a
Baba
forward
Severin's
to
down, still
get on
injured
the
there.
ball. His teammates really telling him
He's
to get
going to
off the
finish
pitch.
that off though.
Letting the shot go.
1-1.
They've really bridged the gap here, Alan, haven't they? And this goal proves it.
Well, it might be David versus Goliath, but David has stepped up there big time.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
He's hurt his shoulder. He's going to have to come off, I think,
It is,
half-time.
Level. Both sides have scored here now. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break.
It needed to be done.
Good
Can't get the
block.
shot through. Good block. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
Go on. Go on, you're strong, keep it.
Must be a goal.
Unlucky.
Edison with an easy save.
That was a chance.
Good interception.
Manchester City fans sensing this is their time to get the winner.
Promising forward play from them again. Really,
He's done it!
now. Are we going to get an upset here? Well, they've given themselves a chance by
2-1.
taking the lead.
Well, this could go down as one of the biggest shocks. Can't believe it.
Oh, they have taken the lead here. That's amazing. No one's given them a chance, really.
No,
potentially Man City's first loss of the season.
They've taken the one chance.
Potentially.
One of the few chances that they had.
Still a little bit to go,
Manchester City are trailing
and they've
now.
still
They've
looked
got to try and
threatening the
hit
whole
back.
match. So
Manchester
fingers
City
crossed
gonna
we
make a
can
change
keep
here.
a hold of this now.
Moving it nicely and productively here. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. And it's a shot now! It's gone to the goalkeeper in very soft fashion. And the attacker cannot believe that he's messed this one up. Simple for the keeper.
Yeah, he can't believe his luck, can he, the keeper? Little boy smile. He knows that that should have been a goal.
Joao Cancelo.
Oh, good
He's
save.
hit well enough.
Save?
But as we can see, he's under the
He
goal.
kicked it over the bar, you dummy.
Teammates aren't overly impressed with that.
Miserable experience this for Manchester City, who were winning and now look as though they're going to lose this one. 85 minutes played, 5 to go. Given away by Manchester City.
Go on.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Oh,
Still hope for Manchester City, because there's still time.
Well, this is when you look towards your big...
Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance.
oh no, Leroy Sané. Oh, he's got it.
Perhaps it's not going to be the fairy tale.
I hate
after
you.
all, Alan, the equaliser.
Well, they're so disappointed, but listen, a draw would still be a famous result.
How lucky was that? Off the post, right back to his feet.
Well, what a dramatic night this has been. We've had drama almost to the very last kick. They left it so late. They're
Oh,
level
come
up.
on, man.
You've played to 90 minutes, Martin, and they certainly did that here. Great stuff from them.
Jammy. So jammy.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here.
Leroy Sané.
That's it, the referee is blown. Final whistle.
Yeah, no wonder they're cheering.
Level. Well, we've been kept on the edge of our seats right to the very end. Looked like there
Jammy
might be a winner
gets.
for either team, but it's ended as a draw.
Yeah, maybe.
Gutted. Salford denied by late Sané equaliser. Terrible. Absolutely shocking. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Bit of an anticlimax at the end there. I thought it was going to end in a nice win against City. Not to be. But next episode, we're getting back to the Europa League. Home and away against Guimarães, flanked in the middle by Liverpool. So still, every episode now between now and the end of the season is seemingly a big episode. Got to keep getting results. Everton and the FA Cup coming up as well, round of 16. But every match is a final from here on out. We need to keep winning. We need to keep moving up that table and secure a Champions League spot for next season. But thanks for watching this one. I hope you catch me in the next one. See you then.